Hey, collective. So, I just want to talk about energy for a minute. I don't really understand if my abusers actually understand how this whole energy thing works. I mean, you would think that they do, considering it's all that they are ever doing. Playing around in energy, trying to manipulate the energy, playing around with magic. One would assume that they know somewhat what they're doing, but I am beginning to wonder, because the more time that passes, the more time that I continue to vibrate at a high frequency, the stronger that my gifts are becoming. What I mean by that is, lately, I can be sitting alone, minding my own business, and out of nowhere, I'm hearing an entire conversation that's going on between two people who are nowhere near me. And, like, for example, this happened just the other day. I heard two people talking, and again, physically, they were not near me. Logically, I should not have been able to hear their conversation. But I did. I did hear it. And I heard them speaking about where they were getting ready to go. And I walk out of my room, and I walk outside, and not even 5 minutes later, here they come, walking out of the house to get in their car. And they said, "We're going to such and such. Bye." And I was like, oh, hot damn. Because when I heard the conversation, I wasn't even sure who was speaking. I wasn't, I understand that I do have the gift of clairaudience. I knew I was hearing someone speak, but I wasn't exactly sure who it was. And sure enough, that's what that was. Also, lately, I can be minding my own business like you can find me doing most of the time. And I'll have these thoughts pop up in my mind that are heinous, that are downright disturbing. And I know myself, I have personally never had thoughts like those ever before. So I'm realizing that whenever I am receiving these disturbing thoughts, they don't belong to me. They belong to my abusers and my attackers. Because whenever you constantly attempt to bind yourself to someone else's energy, that's what happens. It's like you're opening up a door for that person to be able to listen in on you, right? And without even trying to. Like, again, I don't mess around with magic. I don't mess around with energy manipulation. I don't do anything like that. But these people are consistently trying to create this invisible cord, right? And I just don't think that they are realizing this is going to be very bad for them. Because again, it's like they're building a bridge between our consciousness is, right? Like, I am able to read their thoughts and sometimes hear their conversations because they won't leave me alone. I hope that made sense. I don't know. It's weird. It is so weird. I don't necessarily want to hear their conversations. And I definitely don't want to be witnessing their deranged, delusional thoughts. But it's happening because they will not stop. It's like an unintentional energy exchange. They want my energy, so they're constantly working to get it, but I don't think that they realize they are in turn sharing theirs with me. It's like they're opening up their head and saying, come on in, here you go. And I mean, that just can't be smart, because these people are dark and demonic. And the thoughts that they have, the conversations that they have, they are very criminal and incriminating. I don't know. I just thought this was really crazy. Yeah. Much love.